Okay, so to have a quick recall and to learn about to see the things, what are the things that we had seen in the last classes. So regarding the email marketing chapter, we had seen about what is email marketing and basics of email marketing, and what is the difference between email service and what is the difference between email marketing service. Okay, and then we had seen what are all the email marketing platforms that are available in the market. For an example, we had seen about Mailchimp, we had seen about Mailjet, we had seen about Mailgun, and something more. Okay, all right. And now, after that, what we had seen is, we had logged in and created an account in Mailchimp, and we had tested our first bulk emailing with a simple email template, and we had shared it to our own self, and as well as few of the persons had shared the email with some other persons as well. So these are the activities that we had executed for the email marketing campaign for the last classes, from the previous classes, and for today. So now, from this particular part, taking it to the next step. So what we are going to see for today. So today, what we are going to do is we are going to create a email template. Okay. So today, we are going to create a proper email template. So in this email template, we are going to add something like images, and we are going to add something like a form through which audience. I mean, form option can be provided with the landing pages. When it comes to email marketing, we will be creating something a kind of button, and through which a link we will be going to add in this email template, and along with that we are going to embed a YouTube video, uh, if the option is available for practically for the email template. Okay, awesome. So now that is what we are going to do today. We are going to create a beautiful email template specifically for our business, or might be for the blog, or might be for a usual newsletter, or if you want to keep engaged with your audience, and if you want to share something with your audience. Okay, all right, so fine. So let us jump into the session, and before that, let me to welcome hello, Mr. Loganathan sir. How are you?
Fine, fine. I'm fine.
Okay, sir, that's great.
Yes.
Actually, I was missing you last 2 days, but I do
Yeah.
agree. And if you miss some of the classes, no worries. Actually,
Okay.
those videos will be there in the channel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whenever you want, whenever you are free, you can able to have a go through, and
Okay.
well, and that could be a great way of learning if you had missed some of the classes.
Okay.
Okay, so now, to saying it in short, Lognathan sir, actually we are working on the email marketing templates, and we had created an email marketing campaign in Mailchimp, and today we are going to have a practical session on how to create a email template while we are going to send it to a bulk audience. Suppose for an example, suppose for an example, if you have a huge amount of customers' email ID with you, you can able to send an email to all of the people in a single shot, and also at a free of cost. So
Okay.
this is the thing that we are going to learn today, and while during the practical session I will try to help you out in how to create some a Mailchimp account, and how to send email and all those steps. Okay, all right. Welcome, Kishore. So we are continuing the session from today, and just we are about to start the session. So today we are going to see how to create an email template for your business, for your email campaign. Okay, all right. To begin with, I'm going for the Mailchimp.com. Since I already have a Mailchimp account, I'm directly going to log in. Okay, username and password. Okay, so this is for the newbies. This is the platform, something like Google Ads platform, something like a Facebook Ads platform. This is a Mailchimp mail campaigning platform. So this is the place where we are going to work on the email campaigns. Like for an example, the images that we are going to upload, and the template that we are going to do, and the contacts that we are going to have it in the database. So all those elements we are going to manage in this particular Mailchimp marketing email marketing platform. Okay, and this is a page where I had left last time, so that's the same place. It had made me to log in, and it shows me the last page where I had left. And right now, to create a new email campaign to reach a huge amount of audience, something like for an example of 1,000 or 2,000 number of audience, what we are going to do, how we are going to create a email template. Okay, so that's what we are going to see. And for the newbies, this is the information that Mailchimp offers 10,000 emails at free of cost per month, and we can able to add up to 2,000 contacts in the database. So that means what, if you want to send an email newsletter monthly twice, and if your database is lower than 2,000, then it's absolutely free for you, and it gives you and it helps you to keep engaged with your audience, and it's a free marketing opportunity. Okay, so whoever is interested, they can able to go for this mailchimp.com and they can able to register. All right, and now to start with the new email template, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the first tab, which has mentioned as create. So in this create, the first option is email. So I can able to create a email directly while I'm going to create a email campaign. That is one option. And the other option is I can also able to create a emails template specifically, using the platform or using the option which is mentioned as email template. Okay, so right now to start and to begin with, I'm going to directly create an email, and where I'm going to create a new email template. So I'm going to name a campaign name for this particular email campaign. So the name that I'm going to provide is my new email template. Okay, cool, awesome. So this is the place where we are going to create a new email campaign to the list of audience that we have in our database. And since already there is a database with my account, Emailchimp account, and there are some 289 recipients, that particular the audience segment has been taken by default, and I can able to customize the audience, and I can able to send to a few audience, or might be some of the segmented of the audience, and those things can be done with the help of edit recipients option. So in this edit audience, I'm going to choose the audience that I'm going to use it for the campaign, and in the segment or tag, I'm going to use the option group or new segment. So this can be helpful for me to create a new bunch of emails that I'm going to specifically send only for those audience. So after choosing this group or new segment, so I have two options. One is new segment and the other one is paste emails. So in this particular paste emails, I can able to write as many emails as I want, and I can able to send the email to them. So as it is a kind of email template and testing purpose, for the purpose of testing, I'm going to add the emails only with our internal team. So to begin with, I'm going to add the email v.thani@gmail.com, and then my other email thanigai at digital marketing consultant. Fine. So I'm going to add the rest of the people in our group, so that when I'm going to create an email template, and we can ensure that whether the email has been directly delivered in the inbox, or might be in the social, or might be in the promotions, so that can help us to get an idea. So if you're going for a customized image based email template, so probably how to make the email to be delivered in our inbox. Okay, so please share your email address in the chat option, which is available in the Google Meet, so that I can able to copy and add it to this email address. Okay, so I have one. I mean to say no one. Hi everyone. Please share your email IDs, so that I can add it to the bulk emailing, and I can able to send a email to all of the person. Thank you, Prashant. Okay, so I had got two emails, and that's all for now. Okay, it's fine. So right, let me to shoot an email uh, to one more. Okay, so this is cool enough, and let me to create an email campaign for the audience whoever had shared their email address with us. Okay, now I'm going to use the build segment option. So there are three recipients who will be receiving the segment, receiving the emails, and the others might not. Anyway, and I'm going to save this option. Then subject line. So this is more important. One, while we are going to create an email, and it has to be delivered in the inbox. So subject, what I'm going to do, and what is the email that I'm planning to create right now. So now I'm planning to create an email specifically to invite the people. I think better, instead of choosing the something like choosing the audience segment, whatever that you are going to make it as a test. Let me to create a live email campaign. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to create this campaign name, and this campaign name is going to be uh, invite for a 1 hour free session on email. I'm sorry, it might not be on email marketing, or shall be on SEO, or better, I think we can go for SEO, or otherwise on the Google Ads. Well, uh, it's fine. I think we can go for invite for a 1 hour free session on Google Ads. Okay, awesome, cool. And now, so this is just the campaign name for the internal process, internal purpose for our future understanding, and for the verification purpose. Okay, so now I had chosen the entire audience in the segment, and I had chosen all the recipients, and in the from address I'm going to add in the name, I'm going to add the same name, Tanigay, and in the email I'm going to write it as info at digital marketing consultant online. Okay, and if it is required, let me to add the people who had shared the email ID as well. Okay, well, I don't think I can able to add the email IDs who had shared along with the campaign. For that reason, I have to separately add them in the audience segment. Then only I can able to send the email for the people who had shared the email as well. Well, as of right now, I'm just going to directly shoot the email to all the entire audience segment. And to do that, as I had already picked up the audience segment, as whatever that audience segment that I had already created, and the from address as Tanigay, and info digital marketing consultant online, and the subject. So what is the subject that I'm going to write it here in such a way that it is going to be delivered in the inbox. So what kind of subject that I can able to write now? Something like, well, I can write something like, everyone, please on the uh, some value I can able to provide, like 489. Okay, 489, and I can able to add the rupee symbol in the subject. So how can I able to do that? Rupee symbol. I got it here, and somewhere here I can able to, yes. So this is the text. Read it here. Rupees 499. What? The, uh, Google Ads. Find the free session on Google Ads. Okay, it looks fine. And I think instead of saying that hi everyone, I can directly mention as please join the uh, what free session on Google Ads by sometime. Maybe the time right now is 21:51, so that is 11 o'clock, right? So by I can mention as 12. Maybe nobody will be seeing it. This email anywhere. Let me to shoot it. Email 12 a.m. Let us uh, join foreign interview session on Google Ads. Cool. Saving the option. And now I'm going for the design email option. Okay, so here I have some of the layouts and features which are already there available. And since it's a Mailchimp account and we are in the free user segment, so we might not able to use all the templates. These are upgrade to use other premium templates. So I have we have only few options. One is sell products and make an announcement. And similarly, some of the options which are available as one column and one column full width and etc. So among these templates, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the one which has been mentioned as sell products. Okay. So what is the advantage of going for a template? So when we are going for a template, the blocks will be there already, which has been already created, and all we have to do is just to replace the blocks. And if we require anything additional, we just require to add those things. Okay. So here you can able to see it's a simple email, and it has a place for adding the logo, and it has some heading, whatever that we want to like to communicate to the audience, and a place where we can able to add a photo and a description of the photo or maybe the product that we are going to sell. And there is a link which has stated as start shopping. So when someone clicks this, it will take to the website that we already have. Okay. Otherwise, the landing page that we had created using the Mailchimp, we can able to redirect the audience to that location as well. And additionally, they have some more options for showing some more products, some more photos of the products and etc. If it is required, we can go for it. Else we can we can go for the delete option. Okay. And how the template has a default option for adding the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a LinkedIn kind of. I'm sorry, this is the website logo. So and there is option for adding a website as well. Just a minute. Okay, now so to yes. Okay, to start building the uh, email template, so what I'm going to do is, okay, so I'm going to explain you about the blocks that are available while we are going to create the email template. And right now, I'm going to just replace the options whichever is already available, and I'm going to quickly create a email template. So now, so what are the options that are available? So this is a simple text box or text block, which we can able to use it to write a text something like this. So this is a text box. Okay. And boxed text. So what is this boxed text? So the boxed text comes by default with a background color, so that it will be looking like a background color. And above the background color we'll be having a place where we can able to write a text. Okay. So for your example, I'm going to drag and drop it here. Okay, so looks good. So this is the place, I'm going to write the text, something like, um welcome to the all new session on marketing. Okay. Okay, so this is how we can able to use the boxed text option. Okay, and then what do we have? So this is the divider column. So this is a single line. If we apply in some location, we can able to easily draw a line between some of the blocks. For an example, I'm going to click this and I'm going to bring it to the session. So I'm going to draw a line at this particular location. So when I had dropped, I have the options for what is the color and what is the pixel, and what is the color that the line has to be. So all those options I have. So right now I'm going to mention here as 4 for an example, and then I'm going to use a save and continue, save and close option. Okay, awesome. So that I had created a beautiful line inside the email template that I had already chosen. And then, so what are the other options do I have the option for image block. So if I drag and drop this particular image block, I can able to upload an image from my system, and it can be resized and it can be shown properly uh, in the email template. And what is this image group? So image group is a bunch of images, something if you want to showcase like a gallery, so we can use this image group option. And then what do we have as image card? So image card is the place or option through which we will be using the image and a particular amount of text which is associated with the image. So that's what we are going to use it for the image card. And image plus text is the same, but the difference lies in the layout. So image plus text, so it will provide the option to upload the image separately and text separately. Okay, all right. So now what is the share option? So share is the option through which when someone is interested to make a share about the particular content in some of the platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or something, we can able to add those Facebook options in this particular email, so that when they click, it will take them to the Facebook. Okay, it will take them to the Facebook layout. Otherwise, when they click, it will take to the Twitter layout, something like that. Okay, all right. And now, so what are the other options do we have? So we have the social follows. It's the place, it's how something like we add these icons, and the we can able to mention our links like Facebook link, Twitter link, and etc, so that the audience can able to follow us. Then, so what do we have? Button. So this button is nothing but the button which looks here. Start shopping is a button. Okay, all right. And then the footer is the element which we are going to add in this particular email campaign, in this particular email template. So that will be sticking at the bottom of the particular email. And for an example, this is what we call it as footer. Okay, the segment which has been created here in the gray area, so that is what we call it as footer. And so what is this coding? So coding is something like if we have some custom template or something like if you want to create something custom using the HTML and CSS, and those part you can able to do it with the help of coding part. Okay, suppose for an example, you have a website kind of template which has been created using HTML and CSS. So those kind of data, those kind of coding level kind of email template, if you want to add, you can use this coding level template as a module, so that you can able to write any custom HTML or CSS file. As of right now, I'm not require this custom HTML part, so I'm going to delete it. And now, so what is the other part that I have? So this is the place adding a video. So in Mailchimp, we can able to upload two video types. One is YouTube video, another one is Vimeo video. Okay, so once if you want to play a video in this particular email template, so what we have to do is we have to upload the video first in YouTube or maybe in Vimeo, and then we have to share the link with this video module. Okay, so right now I'm going to drag this video module and I'm going to drop it here. Okay, looks cool. So here I'm going to add some of the video URL here and some of the description here. And before that, let me to tell you some more details about the other other blocks as well. I think these are some of the products which are not so important for us. And the promo code can be it's a kind of coupon if you want to mention. And if you want to throw the audience, something like we are running an offer, and you would like if you would like to start, so we can use this promo code kind of element, and we can invite the people with the offer code. Okay, so right now this is not required, so I'm going to delete this particular block. Okay, looks cool. So right now, to start with, and I'm going to create a email template which has been already I had chosen. So the logo part, I'm going to replace this logo with the logo that I already have. So I had clicked this particular block. Then in the right hand side panel, which is offering me the options, I'm going for the replace option. So in this replace option, I already have some of the images which I had already used in this email template. Otherwise, I can go for the upload option, which is available here, through which I can able to upload a image directly into the Mailchimp. So these are some of the images which are there available in my computer. So I'm going to choose one of the image and I'm going to upload it. Looks cool. So the logo has been uploaded, and to resize this particular image, so what we have to do, we have the image display size option which is available here. So I'm going to reduce it to 50 percentage, or something which is much more lesser than 50 percentage. This looks cool. This looks fine. Okay, and now I'm going for the save and continue option. Okay, and then so what I'm going to write it here, in the place of showcase your product, I'm going to say something like uh, please join us in the free session on Google Ads by Al him. All right, looks fine. And then I'm going for the save option, and here I can able to add some photos. So what kind of photo I can able to add here? So let me to find out if something is there in my um, gallery. Otherwise I can able to upload some image from the upload option. So let me to go for the upload option. So FB cover is one of the option where the data will be there. Otherwise video tutorial and one day workshop format. The reason is the formats will not have any of the pricing, but unfortunately it says one day workshop on SEO and Google Ads. How to avoid that? Anyway, it's fine. So let me to go for this one. Okay, so I had added an image here, and I have the option to resize this particular image. Also along with that, from this content part there will be option where we can able to edit the style. If you want to provide any borders, we can provide. Otherwise, if you want to have some rounded edges, that is possible. Okay, this looks cool. So I had chosen this rounded edged images, and then I have settings option through which I can able to align whether it has to be in center, left, or something. Okay, all right, and then now, so after choosing this after choosing this image, I'm going to save and continue, and I'm going to use the same line one more time. So what I had did is I had made the duplicate option for the line by choosing the option which is mentioned here between the edit and trash. This is the duplicate option. So I had clicked this and I had made the duplicate block, and after that I had clicked this particular block and brought it to the top. Okay, looks great. Fine. Then so now what I'm going to do is, this is a place where I had already added a formatted something like uh, for something like what is the text name. I think it is border text. Okay, so border text. So in this particular border text, so what I'm going to do is, um, welcome to all new session on digital marketing. This looks fine. Otherwise, I can able to write it in such a way that uh, please find the invite link. Else, I think that would be great, right? Let us go for please find the invite link. Okay, so where's the invite link? This is what it is going to be, my invite link. I had copied and pasted. Okay, looks good. Add it to the second line. Okay, so now I'm going to increase the size of the font. I had chosen all the size, all the font, and here I have the option for size. I'm going to make it to 18. This is not so good. I'm going to make it to 20, and this looks fine. So I'm going for it. And the next thing what I'm going to do is, the background color. It's not so much appealing that the link is probably possibly can able to highlight. So for that reason, I'm going for another color. I'm going for the color which can be possibly matching with the template. And this is since just something like an experimental purpose. I'm going for some color which will be looking delightful, or maybe something which the link can be possibly able to be shown great. Anyway, so I think this is the max that link can able to possibly able to be shown. So this color looks fine, and in that case, let us go for this color. And I'm going to quickly make a duplicate of this block, and I'm going to bring this particular block here. I'm going to use it here as welcome. I mean, you are okay. 24. Awesome. I'm going to move this block to this particular place, and this block to this place. Okay, so is it looking cool? Simple and easy, and looks clean. Okay, and I think I had to mention the you know 12 a.m. and I have to mention the date here. So the date would be, since it's 12 a.m., the date would be 30/07. I believe no one will be coming for the session, because I do know that everyone will be sleeping at this time. After this, so what we are going to do, so this is just a share option, we are going to have it with this. And here, we are not going to, I think this is the place where we are going to provide the description part. So let me to add a simple and easy description. Cool, this is looking cool, and I'm going to copy this content. Battery is low. Okay, might be 16 can do. Looks fine, looks great. Okay, and now in this button, which has been mentioned as start shopping, I'm going to um, do the name as join now. Website link is going to be the same link. Looks cool. And this button color, I'm going to change it to something which looks more light. Looks almost same. Looks much more same. Then we can go for it. And then I have the option for rounded edges. I can go for some more, much more rounded edge. This looks fine. Okay, done. And then I have the option for adding the video advertisement. I mean, not an advertisement, video material. So in this video URL, I had to copy and paste the material which I had already uploaded in the YouTube channel. So what is a uh, video that I can able to probably add? I can able to probably add. I don't know where I had kept my phone. Just a minute. Anyway, I will check my phone a little bit later. Let me to continue. Okay, so I'm going to add one of the. Okay, so I have something here. So I'm going to share this particular. I mean, add this particular video into the email. So I had clicked the share option, and then I had copied the link. Then I had went to the. Okay, I understood. Another client from Eastern USA time. Well, please, 15 minutes. Okay, please communicate. 15 minutes. And in this video tutorial, I mean, in this video, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to paste this video URL. Once after I had pasted this YouTube video, so immediately I will be having the preview in the page, and I will be having some default options. Something like, the rounded edges if I want. Otherwise, I can able to go for the settings where I can able to configure whether the image has to be in the left hand side, right hand side, or maybe in the center. Okay, and the caption, this is what we call it as caption. So this caption can be aligned in the bottom, or might be in the top, or might be in the left, or might be in the right. Okay, and right now what we're going to do is we're going to have it at the top. Anyone want to talk with me, Prithvi? Okay, I'm going to continue. So now, um so yes, so we have the caption here. So the caption, what I'm going to provide here is, I'm going to provide something like, do you like our previous session? Cool. Yes, so this font size can do, and I'm not going to make too much of time in decoration works, and that's all. So this particular module is not required for me. I'm going to delete it. And the Facebook page, Twitter, and etc. websites might be later. So right now it might not be the right time that we have to discuss on all those particular chapters. So this is what we have. A quick email which looks clean, and conveys exactly what the information is. And we had added the buttons, the link, and a video. Okay, all right, looks great. So now I'm going to shoot this email. Okay, if I want to preview this particular email before I'm going to send, I can go for this preview option, enter preview mode. So I have some lot of new options were also available, like push it to the mobile, and push it to inbox and etc. So this is how it will be viewed when this email has been reached in the website. And if it is in mobile, so this is how the email will be reaching the audience. I think it looks beautiful in the mobile version, I think. Done. Then this is how it is going to be shown in the inbox. So I think it requires some upgradation. Might not be required as of right now. Okay, so now enable live merge tag info. We'll see later. Might not be the important thing right now. Okay, so that's all. We have the link and the join now. I think I had given the link, right? Yes, I had joined now. I had given the link. So everything looks perfect and fine right now. And I'm going for the continue option. Okay. Else, if you require a test, we can also go for a test email. But I think better we can go for a test email, since I can able to check whether it has been delivered in inbox. Okay, so now I'm going to send this particular email to me itself, and as well as few of the audience who had given their email ID here. I'm not sure how many emails are going to be get delivered. Okay, so I'm going to send the test email. Send test. Okay, so looks cool. So the test email has been successfully sent. So now I'm going to check so how this particular email has been delivered in my mobile, and I'm going to check it out. So whether it is going to be delivered in the inbox or maybe in somewhere else. Well, yes, of course, I had received this particular email in inbox. And a team, please have a check with your email ID as well, whether it has been properly delivered in the inbox. And I had got an important notification as well. And hopefully, you will be having the same important notification. Just please have a check in your inbox, maybe the phone or maybe in online, and let me know whether it has been delivered in inbox or maybe in social or maybe in promotions. Awesome, Prashant. Awesome. So primary, that's good. That's good. I'm happy because even mentioning the pricing, I feel that I had somehow made the thing to be delivered in the primary. Looks great. So how about others? Does anyone had received the email in your inbox? Please have a check. And I think it looks good. Please join the 489 worth free session. I think it looks valid. I believe that we'll be having a lot of open rate for this particular text in the subject line. Okay, please join us in the free session on Google Ads by 12 a.m. and you are invited. Well, in that case, let me to have a check how many audience are joining us. I think the email looks good, quick and clean. Yeah, received. Okay, that's great. So, hopefully, Loganathan sir, I think you might have received in the inbox, right? Not in the spam or not in the something like a social or not in promotions, right? Okay. Anyway, okay. Let us go for it and let us finalize because it has been delivered properly to all. Yeah, well, received inbox and looks fantastic. Thank you very much for your compliment. So it has been delivered in the primary inbox for me and Prashant as well as for Lognathan sir. And this is really a this is good enough for the testing purpose. Whether it has been delivered in the inbox. So once it is done, so what I'm going to do right now, and if it is possible, if we have time, let us see how is the open rate. Okay, from the audience that we are about to shoot the email. Okay, so now I'm going to send this email. Continue. Okay, so the email campaign is completely ready, and now I'm going to send the email. So all set, so everything is fine. Yes, it looks almost everything is fine. I'm going to send the email. Done. 289 subscribers, please send now. Okay, so the email is out now. So it will be reaching all the audience very shortly, might be in next 5 minutes. So everyone will be receiving the email, and after that, whoever is awake till now, they are going to open the email, and we can able to see the open rate and how many opens and who are open double times and who had clicked twice, and even if someone clicks the links and join us, let us welcome the particular person, and say let us say thanks for joining us, and then we will wind up for today's session. We have something like we have something like 8 more minutes left, so we will wait for some more time. So how is the results, and then we will wind up for the today's session. And meanwhile, if someone has some questions, you can we can able to utilize this particular time, so you can go ahead and ask the questions. Okay, so only one open till now. Invite link, 1 hour free session on. That guy is about to join with us, Mukesh. Who is this Mukesh? I'm not sure. Welcome to the interactive session on Google Ads. Hello, Mukesh. Thank you for joining us. So this is the session. It is about to talk on Google Ads, how to create a Google ad, and we are about to start in a short time. And Mukesh left. Thank you very much. Anyone else? So we had got one open and one link click. We have four opens and one click. Awesome result. So what do we have right now is four opens and one clicks. Let me to check out the reports. So four opens, one clicked, five bounced. Might be the some soft bounce. Might be like the email is full or maybe the address is wrong, something like that. Anyway, it has been delivered to 98%. There is 284 audience. It has been delivered. Total clicks is two. There are two clicks which had happened. The clicks had happened, one for the YouTube video and one for the invite link. So from this, you can able to understand email marketing can able to reach an audience instantly, like a chat call. So if we have a huge audience base, we can able to reach the almost something like 20 to 30% of the audience immediately, might be next 5 minutes, because the nowadays the notification starts to flow in the mobile phone, and people starts to see the emails, most probably like a notification, like a WhatsApp notification. So whenever something is interesting, there is a higher opportunity that we can able to bring the audience. So now what do we have is totally about five opens, and some of the data, like top links clicked, and who are the people who had opened. So those audience email ID has been mentioned here: Restin 13, Karaoke Nights, and Yoga HK, and Mukesh KM. Some locations, the location data might not be accurate. Let's go for the refresh option. Okay, so the same. We have something like, five opened, one clicked, and there are total three clicks. So that means, remaining two clicks might happen in the YouTube channel, YouTube video. So by this way, we can make our YouTube video popular as well. We can make the audience to view the YouTube video if we have it in our channel. So one more, CMK Mohana Raja94 at gmail.com. He had opened the email. So by this way, I believe that at least somewhere around 10 to 15 audience will be opening the email in next 5 to 10 minutes. And well, that's a bit lower amount of number when it comes to 289. And the time right now, it is because it is 11 o'clock. We might not be able to expect that everyone will be available for the for the for opening the email. Anyway, this is how, hope you might understood how we can able to create an email using a template, and how to shoot this email to a huge amount of audience, and what could be the possible and probable results when we are going to run such a email campaign to the audience. Okay. All right, so this one, you can able to try for your own business as well, or else if you have a audience, and if you want to specifically run the email campaign for those audience, might be a blog, or might be something about a newsletter, or might be some informations. So those things you can able to do it with the Mailchimp at free of cost. Okay. Looks fine, and I think this is good enough for us to have an understanding for today. I tried for a practical session, might be not today. Since we have a little bit time restrictions right now, we will create the same email template tomorrow as a practical training session, and you guys can able to create an email template. Else, even in the morning time, if you found time, please go ahead and create your own email template using the Mailchimp, and you can come back in the evening time, so that we can able to trouble we can able to make some optimizations. If you have any doubts that you can able to clarify, you can create an email to your audience regarding your subject, and something like regarding something which you would like to promote online. Anything, might be business, or might be personal, or maybe your passion, or maybe some of the information that you want to share it with them. Anything that you can able to create a email template using this Mailchimp. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much for joining us today, and we will meet up tomorrow by 9:30, and we will continue the practical session. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I'm sorry. Have a great night. Sweet dreams.
Thank you. Thanks, Sanjay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you, Kishore, and thank you, Lognathan sir. Prithvi, I will log off and I will rejoin in 2 minutes.
Okay, 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 okay.